Hi, this is Teacher. Just going to do a quick update on how it's going with my weight loss. I had my surgery March 23rd of this year, so it's been just a couple weeks shy of 6 months since I had the surgery. It's been a couple weeks, 2-3 weeks since I did an update, mostly because everything was kind of the same. Didn't see any real reason to do an update without something new to say. So the new thing to say is that this morning when I did my Sunday morning weigh-in, I was 226.8, so that puts me at 100 pounds down. So yay, 100 pounds I'm really happy with that. I still have, I still have about 50 pounds to go to hit my goal weight of 175. If I get to 175, then we'll shoot for 150, which is what the charts say I should weigh for my height. But I'll be thrilled to death with, heck, even just getting below 200 would be lower than I've been since I was in college, because I was 193 in college. So, and that was a long time ago. So that would be great, but I'm thrilled to death with 100 pounds down, so that's the big news for today. As far as how it's going, I'm still trying to focus on the protein most of the time, as opposed to any of the other things, because of, actually I'm not sure if I mentioned it in the last video, or if I just did a post on my Tumblr feed, a text post. But after my last doctor visit, I started paying attention to whether or not I was losing hair, because they asked about that. And I have been losing quite a bit of hair. So the solution for that is to meet my protein goals. So that's why I'm focusing on that. I am still losing quite a bit of hair, but not as bad as it was when I first started paying attention to it. So hopefully I'm hitting the protein goal a little bit more consistently. I don't think you can tell on here. I do have some trouble with my nails that's also a protein issue. I've always had really strong nails and healthy nails, and now they tend to crack pretty easily, and they're not nearly as strong as they have been. So I'm focusing on the protein. So hopefully, with some couple months of really consistently hitting the protein goal, the hair loss will hopefully stop, and my nails will kind of start to mend themselves. That would be great. Food-wise, everything seems to still sit pretty good as far as like I can kind of eat on most things. I do still have trouble with, unfortunately, the high protein foods. I haven't found a supplement either through powder or shake or anything like that that doesn't tend to make me nauseous. So I am still most days having to eat shrimp twice a day in order to hit my protein goal. I get bored with that, so some weeks I have to switch and do something else, but when I do that, I don't hit the protein goal. So I'm trying to really kind of focus on that. And Caesar, please stop. Okay, Mama can't play right now. I have not been as good with my exercise as I had been. I had been doing half an hour every day, and sometimes a little bit more than that, for the past probably 2 weeks maybe. I've had a couple days where I didn't really do anything, and 3 or 4 days where I did do some, but I didn't do the full half hour. So I'm having a little bit more trouble with that. I think part of that is I like walking with Caesar. That's my preferred exercise. But I'm having kind of a weird little setback with my agoraphobia where I'm having trouble again going out and walking with him. Which actually isn't going over well with him either. I'm thinking he's kind of off his food for the last 3 or 4 days, and I'm hoping it's just that, and if I get back to walking again, which I'm going to try to do, that will straighten out too, because he's doesn't seem to have anything physically wrong with him, but he's not eating hardly any of his breakfast. He does tend to eat his dinner, but I think he's depressed that we're not walking. Hopefully I can get past whatever's going on with that and start doing that again. Because I could do the stationary bike, which is what I was doing before I started walking, but I really prefer the walking. My stationary bike's on my back porch, which is not air conditioned, and it's Florida, it's hot. It's still kind of summer, so it's hotter to do the bike than it is if Caesar and I just go for a walk. So I've been kind of lax for the last 2 weeks or so with the exercise. So I have to try and get back on schedule with that. Other than that, there's not a whole lot to report weight loss wise. My one pair of jeans that I have that we bought so it would fit, this is the second pair, is getting really big. So maybe a month or so I'll have to buy another pair. Still trying not to purchase clothes along the way because there's really no point. I'm still wearing my shirts that I wore pre-surgery. They're just really, really big on me. Actually, some of them I can't wear because they're so big that they just look ridiculous. But most of them, I like my shirts to kind of flow anyway, so most of them are still fine. Let's see, we talked about exercise, talked about food, talked about clothes, talked about the 100 pounds, talked about the hair loss. I guess that's really it for now. I am really happy with where I am, where it's going. I feel good. I don't have as much back pain. I'm happy with the amount of weight loss. I'm thrilled with how quickly it's gone. It has slowed down considerably in the last probably month from what it was, but that's to be expected. So I'm shooting for a pound a week, pound and a half a week. So anything over and above that is bonus weight, and a pound a week is a healthy amount to lose. I'm trying not to lose too fast because I want to try and minimize the amount of excess skin I end up with. I'm going to end up with some. There's not really, at my age, any way to avoid that, which is another reason why I need to get back on the exercise, because that will help with that. I'm trying to get back into doing some of my yoga that I used to do. I was never really great at it. Always been kind of just a beginner yoga person. I have a couple DVDs that I use, but I do like that, and I have been doing that a little bit on the days when I'm not doing anything else exercise wise. But it's not a half hour, so. Anyway, so I guess that's it for now. That's kind of where I am. I'm thrilled with the amount I've lost. I'm really happy with how it's going. I am having some trouble with meeting the protein goal, which is causing some hair loss and nail issues. But I'm working on those. So anybody else still working on a weight loss journey, no matter how you're doing it, either through surgery or a program or just on your own, none of them are easy. So just do the best you can. Try to stick with it. If you have a bad day, don't beat yourself up about it. Do the best you can, and that's really all any of us can do. So thanks for watching. This is Tidra. Have a good day, and don't forget to breathe. Bye.